You're watching Rainnite Gaming.
Well, we're here at Locals. Gonna test out the Gren Maju deck that got top 8 at a regional. Got it card for card. There are some things I think I should change, but you know what? I was just going for it. Saying, hey, this got top 8, so we're gonna go for it. Let's see how we do. Looks like we're gonna probably have 4 rounds today, because that's what Heroes usually does. I'll check in later.
Don't forget to help support the channel by going to Dueling Nexus and entering our promo code, Rainnite Gaming. Click the link in the description below. Now, back to the action.
Round 1, we match up against a toxic deck known as Flunderees. And piloted by a dude that knew exactly how to play the deck. And yeah, in our first round here, he just pretty much smoked us. We couldn't do a ton, and he was able to finish us off really quickly. In second match, not round, we were able to do a pretty hardcore OTK. He bricked, as Flunders will do occasionally. We had a pot, we had an eater, we had a Gren Maju, that's 8,000 damage, and that was basically the highlight of our day. Little foreshadowing. So he made us go first, and even with the side deck, it's not the best going first deck. And then he's able to just OTK us. Round 2, Heroes. And I was thinking, hey, I got a chance against Heroes. We opened a shifter, and he didn't have a ton, and we were going to go in for the OTK, but I didn't read what he had searched, and he was able to get out a card just that could stop us from OTKing. I think he had like 200 life, but then on the crackback, he did what Heroes do, and he shut us down really hard and killed us. In the second game, we did not open up any hand traps, even though I sided in several more to help shut him down. We did open one hand trap, and it did nothing because we waited too long. We opened Nibiru, and he's able to just totally shut us down. Couldn't do anything on that. We tried to come back with some plays, but he just has too much advantage on the board, and that is game. In our third one, I thought we were going against Branded, but no, we are going against Voiceless Voice. And yeah, it's a good deck. So Voiceless Voice did what it does and locked us down. We were able to try to do some things here and there, but it was a little bit too much for us in this first game, and he was able to win fairly easily. There were a couple points where I think I just misplayed a little bit. We may have been able to make more of a game of it, but he pretty much had those locked up. And in the second game, we able to got a little bit going, but again, too much. And we actually, none of us caught it originally, but I Monster Reborn his dragon that could not be Monster Reborn, so whatever. We lost to Voiceless Voice. Fourth game, which was actually just a fun one because I ended up getting the bye, and another guy, his opponent, left. So we played each other. This is a Rocket Dragon Link deck, and I've actually played this guy a bunch. Really cool guy. He's playing a Horus version of the deck, and it's really powerful. We do end up actually taking down the first game because we opened Shifter. That does work. And then in the second game, he has a little bit more luck in it. So, you know, Dragon Link is always going to be kind of a dangerous deck, as long as you don't open Shifter or Droll. So, really cool. Always love playing against that guy. He actually went 4-1, so we had opposing records, if you count that by as a win. But yeah, here you can see we're making stuff. We're trying to clear things. But, you know, we didn't quite have enough to finish him off in this game. And we end up going 1-1 with each other, and time ran out of the rest of the rounds. And we just decided to call it there as a tie.
So, my review of this top 8 Gren Maju deck from a regionals, it's not great. No, not great. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's a basic, super basic Gren Maju deck. I mean, it's kind of like if I was going to give somebody a Gren Maju deck for the first time, this is probably what I would give them, because it's kind of just everything you need to get going and learning the deck. There's a bunch of other stuff that I think that helps this deck. I mean, obviously, Horus is amazing, expensive, but amazing. Version of the deck that I'll try to put out a Nexus version of that, because I don't own those cards. They're super expensive. My wife would definitely stab me if I bought all those cards at full price. Then, I also love the Bysteel packages in here, just because I think it gives you good recovery from your plays and a little extension to help for OTKs. Definitely a really good version of that. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for me, so don't play this exact list unless you're new to the deck, then try it out. But if you're trying to get a little bit better, use a more contemporary version of the deck. Okay, that's it from me. I'm Rainnite. This has been Rainnite Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that